Hey there, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady. Today I'm out on a hike right behind a wonderful community in Peoria. This is Westwing Mountain. So stay tuned to this video to learn about the Westwing Mountain community and all of the things around. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady. I'm Kelley Norton and I'm a Valley native and a real estate agent of over 20 years right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I help people that look to relocate to or within the Phoenix and surrounding areas. So if you are looking to relocate or you have a home that you need to sell, I am here to help you. Just call me or text me. It is the best way to reach me. So without further ado, let's have a tour of the Westwing Mountain community today. Let's dive right in. Now, if you don't back to the mountain, a lot of people will meet right here at the Westwing Mountain Park. And then they will walk over to the mountain. Westwing HOA Park. Westwing Mountain is comprised of two sides of the community. You have one side that is on the north end of 83rd Avenue across High Desert. And then you have the south side of Westwing Mountain. Now the south side is the one that's against Sunrise Mountain, and the north side is the one that sits on the Westwing Mountain Preserve. So I'm now inside the community here of Westwing Mountain. So the vantage point that you saw earlier was actually me up hiking in the Westwing Mountain Preserve area, and there's mountain trails there, and that mountain system is actually in front of the community Westwing Mountain, and then behind the community you have the Sunrise Mountain Preserve, which you can kind of see part of it back here. So you'll see some of the homes behind me here. So most of the homes in this community started to be built in the early 2000s. So the majority of the homes were built 2003 to 2005. And then there's another builder, Mattamy, that was started to build some homes in 2018. So just one builder has the newer homes. The rest of the builders in here, which was Pulte, Camelot, TW Lewis, Beazer. I'm sure I'm forgetting one of them, but Pulte and Beazer seem to have the majority of the new builds in here when they were starting to build. So but most of these homes in here are gonna be in that 2,500 to 3,500 square foot, single stories and two stories. And as you can see, there's a little elevation in the neighborhood. So sloping hills, there's a lot of desert preserve areas, there's several parks, and really pretty decent sized lots. So you can see here there's actually a little bit of space between the houses. I know some neighborhoods it's like you're all sandwiched together, but in this community you do have pretty good sized lots. So there are some lots that are you know, in that 6,500 square foot range, but your average lot size in here is going to be more in that 7,000 to 9,000 square foot. So that's a pretty decent sized lot. There are bigger ones. Now there are some custom homes in this community, and they are on half acre and over an acre lot. So you do have some million and 2 million. Recently in the last year or so, mailman's driving by, but recently in the last year, the highest sale was almost 3 million. That was an 8,000 square foot home up on the mountain, and So that, you know, is a kind of a rare custom home that you have. And right now, if you wanted a custom home in this community, there is an acre lot available for $300,000 that you could build your own custom home. Otherwise, your average home size in here, about 2,700 square foot. And you're really gonna struggle to find something under 2,000 square feet. They do exist, but there's very few homes that they built that were under that 2,000 square foot. For the most part, they were that 2,500 to 3,500. And you can find homes that are, you know, 4,000, 4,500 square feet as well. It's just the majority were in that 2,500 to 3,500. So you can see, as I walk around, I'm on High Desert right now. That's the name of this street here. And this is kind of one of the main community feeder streets. But you see there's lots of green belts, lots of little desert areas. There's volleyball over here. But this is one of the community parks that I'm kind of walking by right now. And in the community, you have several different play areas, several different parks. But there is an amazing park in Peoria, really close by, under 10 minutes away, just down the road. And that is La Paloma. And this is a brand new park in 2021. And it has a fishing lake, it has a dog park, so you can take your little furry friends over there. It also is on the back side of that Westwing Mountain. And I'll show you here, this is part of, don't know if you can see it, part of it right there. So on the back side there, over by the 303, you do have the La Paloma Park. So I'll try and put some images here. This is the gorgeous Paloma Park. I think I was saying La Paloma. That's a resort in Rocky Point, Mexico. You see where my mind is today. So anyhow, this park is absolutely gorgeous. It is located on the north side of Westwing Mountain. Now you have a gorgeous lake here to use. There are mountain bike and hiking trails that you can access. There's a great play area, a dog park, tennis courts, baseball fields. This is just an absolutely gorgeous park. Now, remember, in your West Wing community, you actually have your own set of tennis courts as well. You also have the splash pad, and there's even a facility that you can rent out if you want to have birthdays or different parties as well. So that's all part of your HOA, community amenities. Now, as I come down High Desert, behind me here is the elementary school. So this is Westwing Elementary that you can kind of start to see showing up right here. And this is a K through 8, so kindergarten through 8th grade. And then you also have Sandra Day O'Connor that serves the area. And then you also have Mountain Ridge, that is the other high school option. These are excellent schools, guys. These are really great schools. And not many communities have their own K through 8 right within the community. So this is a great opportunity for you too. And it's an absolutely beautiful school. I'll give you some images of the school as well. So this community does have a homeowners association. So the homeowners association does vary within the community, and they bill it quarterly. So you really can kind of expect it to be close to $200 a quarter, and it can go up to about $400 a quarter. So that's pretty typical in this community. This is not a gated section that I'm in, but there are some areas within Westwing Mountain that do have the access gates. So in total, Westwing Mountain has about 1,620 single-family residences. So it's a pretty good-sized community. You do have homes that stretch on both sides of 83rd Avenue. So you have homes that are on kind of the foothills of each one of the mountains. So Westwing, and then also Sunrise Mountain Preserve. So you do kind of take both sides of 83rd Avenue there for the Westwing Mountain community. So things to do in the area. All right, well, we have Lake Pleasant, and that is 20-30 minute drive from here. A lot of people in this area have boats, they have RVs, they have razors. There's also a lot of desert space that you can drive around here. So it's not uncommon to be out at the shopping center just about 1.5 miles away, and people drive there in their razors, so or other side by side. So definitely something that's a common sight around here. You do have Target. You also have your Lowe's and your Home Depot and Home Goods. You have a bunch of different restaurants. So a lot of things to choose from for eateries and for shopping in the area as well. And I'm going to turn around because Westwing Mountain Elementary, I've walked us just a little bit closer. So you can see the school behind me here. And I'm just going to turn the camera around me just so you can kind of get a feel for what this community feels like. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to do a full circle here. Camera pirouette. And you can see mountains. So mountains really kind of in all directions. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the video today. We started out on the hiking trails and we ended walking in the community. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. If I can help you with your relocation, please feel free to call me or text me. But remember, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. That way you can be notified when I put up new videos. Take care. Have a great day.